top socialite in Harare has been drugged. That is according to H Metro. And this socialite was drugged. After getting drugged akabva azobatwa chibharo. Abatwa chibharo ndokubva azonodhampwa pachisipiti. Now, what is very, very shocking about this story was reported by H Metro, and want to thank H Metro for doing this. Let's just read what the story here says. For those who haven't stumbled upon this story. Socialite drugged. One of the Harare top socialites was allegedly drugged at one of the capital's leading nightclubs before she was dumped at a CPT shopping center in a. She also lost her money in the incident. Campbell Nyakujga is being accused of committing the crimes and appeared at the Harare Magistrate Court, where he was charged with rape and theft. Right? So what is very, very interesting about this individual is, if you look at his social media page, Campbell Nyakujga here, you can see here his MB Mbaks or Mbaks, something like that. You can see him 3 days ago. It's us three supporting rugby. I think the wife is pregnant now, but we don't want to be part of this. But if you look at his pictures or his profile, that's him there. That's his picture there that you are seeing here. And that's him playing rugby. You can see that I think he was still young. And that's him there. He's a kicker in rugby. You can see here, he's a kicker. And he even says it here, a Campbell personal statement. I don't know how old is this. My name is Campbell Nyakujga. I'm 21 years old, born 10 February 1997 in Harare, Zimbabwe. I'm running for Kharkiv Atlantis club in Ukraine, Eastern Europe. My roles include kicker, punter, kick returner on special teams. My versatility is attributed to my background as a rugby player. In rugby, I represented my country at national youth teams throughout every age group. You see? So this guy is actually a rugby player. He played for Zimbabwe. Very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. If you look at this guy's profile, I don't want to show you much, but I want you to go and check it out for yourself. If you look at him, it looks like he's a successful guy. All things are good there. But skill rekuzotadza kunyenga mabhebhi ndoruzondikanganisa kuti atadza here kusvitsawo shoko kumusikana zvakanaka-naka shandokuda kana kuti kana anga okonewa hake kutaura nemusikana. Vakadzi women of the night, they are all there, right? Ma-avenues variko, and some of them, they are even online. You can book them. And wabuka, you do whatever you do. You release yourself and you go. Now, I'm not advocating for people to be promiscuous, but what I'm saying is you have a lucrative career. You have got such a shining career. A rugby career is such a career that requires a lot of discipline. A lot of discipline. You have to eat the right foods. You have to discipline yourself, waking up every day, hitting the gym. There's a lot of physicality in it. And I know it's a very brutal career. Then after that, you go into a career in aeronautical engineering. That's a career for top guys. And you cannot discipline yourself to just find a woman. Kumabawa chaiko. Right, guys? Kumabawa chaiko. Inini opungu zvangu ndisinawo chandinacho. You go kumabhawa unotoona uchitotsvagwa vasikana iwo ndo unotozotaura kuti aiwa no, I'm okay. But this guy goes for this socialite. Why didn't he just slide into the DM and talk things over, kana vainobhuka lodge vofara zvavo vozobva, than to do this deplorable thing? Anyway, it's a case that is being before the courts. But for me, looking at it, I was just a little bit disappointed, and I'm hoping that even the people that are around this gentleman are also disappointed in him. Why would he do such a thing? I hope this is false. I hope this is something, you know, that he can defend himself. But if it is him, hey, my guy, you had such a good career, and I think you are a privileged person. Why would you sink yourself low? But you don't know. When people are in high places, you don't know the demons that they are fighting. Some of them, they might be struggling with, probably they were abused when they were growing up. There is a story behind the story. It is us for us to judge, but we don't know what the men went through. But tell me what you think about this story. It is a very heartbreaking story of a socialite, obviously. After Nyama Jeremiah Budaya and the way how it came out, probably it it is something that also almost close to break a marriage, and you know, and a whole lot of drama. So probably this socialite, the reason why she has remained anonymous is for the fact that she doesn't want to be scrutinized. She doesn't want to be on the public eye, because people are not order, and it's their choice. They are free. There is freedom of expression. So probably that's the reason why she doesn't want to draw all the attention. Probably she wants to continue and focus on her career. But we know one of these days this might be leaked to some people, maybe when she's appearing in court, or maybe some of her friends are going to sell her out. But if it was me, I think it is better to remain anonymous, because these streets of social media can be brutal, and if you are not thick-skinned like some of us who have developed thick skin, you cannot survive what the pungus and those people that vanenge vakahotspotwa Wi-Fi vachipopota vari painternet will do. But what do you make of this story? What do you make of this gentleman? I know it is a shame to us as men to do such a thing, spiking a drink of a woman. I thought this is now a ladies thing, when they spike men and they steal from them, but for a man, it's very, very deplorable. We know ourselves to be hunters. We hunt for prey and we catch it. So, guys, tell me what you think about this. It's a very, very heartbreaking story.